its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar saw what was under its rag and was overwhelmed by terror and died later from the shock. Hello and welcome to this slightly spooky but very special video where we get to open the brand new Pokemon TCG set that begs the question, whose side are you on? Will you join the heroic ranks of trainers such as Cynthia, Ethan, and Arvin? Or are you looking to join Team Rocket and help with their evil plans? With over 240 new cards, plenty of gorgeous artwork for us to admire, and a set that's going to shake up the metagame right before the North American International Championships in New Orleans, Louisiana here soon in June, Destined Rivals. Before we get to opening this, I just have to say a huge thank you to the Pokémon Company International for gifting us these products. And without further ado, let's get opening. So the first thing I'd like for us to open is the ETB. You can see I've already kind of started, but especially because the Elite Trainer boxes come with not just packs, but they also come with dice and they come with a promo and with sleeves. So I figured that that is a great place to start. This design, first of all, is amazing. It is such a good, sleek design. If you are a sealed collector, I think this would be a great one to add to your collection. Just such a good artwork for the front. So classic, of course, with Giovanni and Mewtwo. Just like such good artwork in the front. It does come with a player's guide, so this is going to have the set list for you to see. This is going to help us kind of see if there's anything that we really want. I'm taking a peek at the water type Pokemon and confirming that there is no Psyduck other than Misty's Psyduck in the set. In terms of chases, before we really get started, I don't really know if I have anything in particular that I'm chasing for. Of course, any of the Team Rocket Pokemon is going to be awesome, as well as Cynthia's Pokemon, and then also Ethan's Pokemon. Basically anything that is playable. You know me, I love my cards that are both playable and pretty. But in particular, I do really like the illustration rare of Ethan's Adventure. This one right here with Pichu and Cyndaquil and Slugma, I think it's just such an adorable card. We also have the Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Crobat is actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is kind of a weird one. Another thing is the Gold Jamming Tower. As of right now, before this set, the highest bling Jamming Tower we had was actually the Play Pack promo stamp non-foil. So it would be really cool to get a gold one of that because it is such a playable card. But yeah, overall, anything that is playable and pretty to look at would be awesome. Any of the different Crobats or Mewtwo's, the Spidops, and then of course we're looking for those other playables, right? So the trainers that are really playable, the Pokemon that are really playable. Hopefully we get some good stuff. So let's get cracking. And then if you don't know this trick, the ETB sleeves are actually also posters. I'm hoping that you know that trick if you're tuning in, but if you don't, especially if you're newer to the Pokemon trading card game, yeah, these open up and they're a poster that you can hang up on my wall. I actually have a few of these on my wall of my favorite ones. So definitely something for you to do if you crack open an ETB. All right. So we got those poison and burn markers that come in those kinds of products like this. We have the Wobbuffet promo. Oh, focusing failed. We have that Wobbuffet promo, as well as the cardboard dividers that come with it. Chunk of energy. Such pretty sleeves. We're actually going to use these for any pulls that we get today. Oh, hopefully you can see these dice. It just has an R for Team Rocket. It's actually really nice. And so flip dice for the Pokemon trading card game have to be clear so that you know that they are legal to play. So it can't be a black and red die, but you can see it's like kind of cloudy and gray as close as they can get. And then we just have some plain light blue damage counters as well. So ETBs come with 9 packs. So we're gonna start off with 9 packs here to open. I think before anything, let's crack open this promo. This is something that's been really cool that is fairly new, at least I've only been playing since Evolving Skies, so fairly new to me, at least for ETBs, but the promos are so nice. That's such a good artwork. So cute. All right, let's start cracking. Whoa. What? How did I do that? Okay, that was a very strange. It's just one to the front here. Got Darkness Energy, Cynthia's Feebas, Team Rocket's Dottler, Applin, Team Rocket's Zubat, that's playable. Marnie's Morgrem, that's also playable. Team Rocket's Archer. I don't know if that's playable, we'll set it aside. Arven's Toedscroll, Cynthia's Spiritomb, that's a reverse holo. Wash, Rotom, and Crustle. Crustle is, hilariously enough, actually a fantastic pull. This is going to be possibly a deck. Stage 1, 150 HP for stage 1 is actually not that bad. And its ability, Mysterious Rock in, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. It's very, very good ability. We've seen plenty of Pokemon have similar abilities be very playable. So this is a great start. All right. And then I personally really don't like reverse holos when I'm playing the Pokemon TCG, so I will probably set aside that Spiritomb. The Spiritomb is probably a one of, if anything. Got a Psychic Energy, Cynthia's Rosalia playable, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Team Rocket's Fluffy, Team Rocket's Drowsy, Shaman, that's very playable, Ethan's Adventure, very playable, Abomasnow, Pineco, Team Rocket's Petrel, and Team Rocket's Articuno. Another great pull for us to get, even though it is just a regular holo. That Repelling Veil ability, prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. So it's obviously not preventing damage itself, but things like damage counters and, you know, anything secondary. Wow, back-to-back packs of just like very playable cards, which is very exciting. Alright, Fighting Energy, Team Rocket's Meowth, Dwebble to go with our Crustle, Ethan's Cyndaquil playable, Arven's Mastiff, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Ethan's Pinsir, Barraskewda, Mankey, Arcuda, and a full art Electivire EX. I don't necessarily know if that guy is going to be playable, but such a pretty card. Full arts, I just love them so much. I sometimes even prefer the full arts over the alt arts, depending on the card. Like Fezandipity EX, I have a full art that I love. I love that full art. These packs are like, they're weirdly easy to open, which is causing me to like rip it in a weird way. It's great because sometimes I feel like the packs have too much glue on them and it's like kind of hard to open. Whoa, okay, I really opened this pack really poorly. Don't mind that, that was bad. Alrighty. Steel Energy, Arven's Toedscroll, Marnie's Impidimp, Buizel, Team Rocket's Porygon, Team Rocket's Weezing, Explode Together Now, Team Rocket's Petrol, Probopass, Team Rocket's Arbok, Team Rocket's Porygon Z, and Hydrapple. Of that, the Porygon and the Porygon Z are great. That is potentially going to be a deck itself, especially with the I forget if it's called triple acceleration energy, but the triple colorless energy that we're going to be getting not too far from now. Dark energy, Team Rocket's Chingling, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Cynthia's Rosalia, Team Rocket's Proton, Team Rocket's Murkrow. I don't even know what that guy does. Steven's Claydol, Probopass, Snover, and Rabska EX. Rabska's just a silly little guy. Just a silly little guy. Yeah, it's like I'm just like opening these packs a little too aggressively. Grass Energy, Ethan's Sudowoodo, Team Rocket's Coughing, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Gibble, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Weight, Team Rocket's Muck, Ethan's Cyndaquil, Steven's Baltoy, and Zeraora. This is why I started the video the way I did. This card right here. It's actually usually just a one of, but it's a fantastic card. For one Psychic and one Colorless, it can use its attack Gemstone Mimicry. You choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Basically, Pokemon that copy other powerful attacks for little resources, because this can be used for a Team Rocket's energy, are very powerful. So just, you know, a regular non-foil card, but extremely playable and going off into that pile. Water Energy, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Team Rocket's Flaffy, Team Rocket's Drowsy, Arven's Toedscroll, Probopass, Spikemuth Gym, Team Rocket's Muck, Fomantis, Huntail, and Misty's Gyarados. Misty's archetype is very interesting. It's not something that I could see being extremely competitive or like very viable in a tournament setting. However, it's definitely something that you could play for fun. And definitely something to look into if you're really like water types. I feel like we can see these trainers Pokemon kind of change up GLC a lot as a format. This is another fantastic card. Spikemuth Gym. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a Marnie's Pokemon, reveal it, put it into their hand, then you shuffle your deck. Marnie's Grimmsnarl is obviously a very fantastic self-sufficient Pokemon. Its ability lets it go search for a ton of dark energy and put it onto itself. And it attacks for dark energy, you know, and the stadium being able to search out the pieces is really great. I think we will see the Marnie's deck be more played and more powerful than a lot of people expected. Especially with the way it's being played right now with the engine of Frostlass and Munkidori. So very unique. Dark Energy, Skarmory, Smoliv, Torchic, Rotom, Arcanine, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Arven's Mischief, and Arven's Sandwich. That's so cute. And then an Annihilate. So Arven's Sandwich is a very interesting card, and it makes me wish that Arven's Pokemon were just a little bit more powerful. Heal 30 damage from your active Pokemon. If that Pokemon is an Arven's Pokemon, heal 100 damage from it instead. 100 damage for no cost on an item is very good. So unfortunately though, Arven's Pokemon are just not that great. I wish they were a little bit more powerful, but that is a-okay. I am gonna put it in the playable pile just because hopefully we'll see. Psychic Energy, Marnie's Impidimp, Weasel, Team Rocket's Porygon, Ethan's Sudowoodo, Steven's Metang, Team Rocket's Petrol, Misty's Starmie, Misty's Lapras, and we have the Ethan's Typhlosion and a Team Rocket Zapdos, but oh my gosh, such a gorgeous card for us to pull. Ethan's Typhlosion is also possibly going to be a very good archetype. Basically, the middle evolution Quilava goes and searches out your Ethan's adventures for you, and then he is, you know, stage 2, 170 health, so pretty tanky. Buddy Blast, this attack does 60 more damage for each Ethan's adventure card in your discard pile. So if you get all 4 of them, that's 280 damage. That's pretty powerful on a stage 2, single prizer. So that is a fantastic hit for us to get. Very, very happy with that. I actually watched a player play that archetype on stream when it was the Champions League, and I got really excited. I was really hoping that that would be a good archetype because it just seems so fun. So moving on to the Destined Rivals booster bundle. These are so fun to open, and they also like basically create a little storage thing just for themselves because they, they're essentially a deck box almost, All right, so Destined Rivals booster bundle. So it comes with 6 packs. It basically just lets you get some packs for a good price because it's a little more, economical. Is that a word? You get a deal for buying a larger quantity of the packs together like that. I can't remember what the word is. Wow, I'm just really opening these packs so not aesthetically tonight. That's okay. All right, Lightning Energy, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Steven's Beldum, Satotl, Ethan's Pichu, such a baby, Team Rocket's Botherbot. This is a weird card, and I'm gonna read it because it's kind of funny. Turn one of your opponent's face-down prize cards face up and choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card. You may have your opponent switch those cards. And then that prize card remains face up for the rest of the game. Very weird. Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, Manectric, Marnie's Purloin, Squawkabilly, and Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. This is a fantastic pull for us to get, super playable. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX has 280 health as a basic. That is a tanky boy. He is weak to dark, so there are a lot of powerful dark type attackers in the format, so that is a little scary. And its ability is kind of tough to get around. Your ability, Power Saver. This Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. Its attack is very powerful. For 2 Psychic, 1 Colorless, Erasure Ball. You may discard up to 2 energy from your benched Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. Right? Is that right? Okay, 160 plus 60 is 240. Oh, you can be doing up to 300 damage. Ooh, I can do math, I swear. You've got to have a lot of Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So you can't play the current format staples such as Fezandipity, Mew EX, Squawkabilly EX, things that are going to help you set up. You can't play them. You have to play the Team Rocket's Pokemon, otherwise Mewtwo can't attack. So very, very interesting. Another Pokemon I set aside is Ethan's Pichu. So we're currently going through a really fun phase where there's a lot of baby Pokemon in a format where things like Monkey Dory and Dragapult can kind of capitalize off of those baby Pokemon, just taking an extra prize. But baby Pokemon, even though they're weak, they usually have very, very good attacks. You can see that in, Badu with Itchy Pollen, Cleffa with Grasping Draw. This one is Zapping Draw. Does 30 damage, draw card. It's actually really, really interesting. And he's a free retreater, so he's a cutie pie, and he's free retreat. I'm putting him in the playable pile because I think he might end up being pretty playable. We'll just have to see. I don't know if I should put the Team Rocket's, what was it called? Oh no, I don't know where it went. Team Rocket's Botherbot. I don't know if I should put that in the playable pile. Maybe I should have. These packs are just like opening sideways. Alright. Lightning Energy, Morotom, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Misty Starmie, Rapidash, Marnie Scrafty, Hippowdon, Energy Recycler, and Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. This is a really interesting card. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 2 basic fire energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. It has a pretty terrible attack. For 4 fire, you can do 160 and heal 50 damage from each of your Pokemon. The healing is really interesting, but 4 fire is kind of a lot. This is another great pull for us, though, even though I am not a fan of reverse holos, especially reverse holo trainer cards. But Energy Recycler, this is a reprint, a previous format staple, very, very good for us to get. So I will put that in the playable pile, and we're going to sleeve up this bad boy. That is 2 back-to-back pulls that are very, very good. Really quick, this is one of my favorite new artworks from the set. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him. You know what? He's gonna stay out here for now. He's a cutie pie. I love all the dog Pokemon like Riolu and Lucario and Growlithe and Arcanine, which is funny because I'm definitely a cat person, so definitely something different. Basic Dark Energy, Yanma, Misty's Lapras, Primeape, Dipplin, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Cynthia's Spiritomb Fortress, Team Rocket's Grimer, Citadel, and another Hydrapple. We are going to set aside both of these cards. Yanma evolves into Yanmega EX, which is actually a really interesting card as well. So we're hoping to pull some of those, even though they're just little basic guys. They are very possibly playable. It's very interesting to see how this set might shake things up. Cynthia's Rosalia, Team Rocket's Porygon, Team Rotom, Heat Rotom, Marnie's Impidimp, TM Machine, Hippowdon, Marnie's Morgrem, another Yanma, TM Machine again, and Team Rocket's Zapdos. The TM Machine is really interesting. You can search for 3 tool cards that have technical machine in their name, reveal them. It's possible that if we get something that is like a very tool-centric deck with the TMs, that could be very playable. And then Cynthia's Rosalia evolves into Cynthia's Roserade, which helps your Cynthia's Pokemon hit a little harder. So another really good pull for us to get. There's a lot of little guys that evolve into big guys in this set that are really important. So we're setting aside all those little guys, not just the hits. Fighting Energy, Electrike, Tailo, Ethan Slugma, Metatite, Steven's Claydol, Team Rocket's Ariana, Floatzel, Rapidash, Swellow, and Team Rocket's Spidops. There are 2 Team Rocket cards. This is the first one of each that we've pulled that are very, very important for our Team Rocket's deck. Team Rocket Spidops is a stage 1, 130 health grass type with its ability charging up. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. And then for a grass and a colorless Rocket Rush, it does 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. This is a great attacker, especially when you take into consideration the fact that so many Pokemon right now that are typically a dark type Pokemon are weak to grass. So when I mentioned earlier, oh no, our Mewtwo were weak to Grimmsnarl, well guess what? Grimmsnarl's weak to grass, so let's get him right back. Then Team Rocket's Ariana. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in hand. If all of your Pokemon in play are Team Rocket's Pokemon, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand instead. Fantastic supporter card for our Team Rocket's deck. Another reason why we cannot play those typical support Pokemon such as Fezandipiti, such as Mew EX. You know, we've got to only have those Team Rocket Pokemon in play. And then Ethan Slugma evolves into Ethan's Macargo, which is possibly going to be a deck other than Ethan's Typhlosion, but very, very important nonetheless. This is the last pack from that Destined Rivals booster bundle. This is the last pack from the Destined Rivals booster bundle. Steel Energy, Shroomish, Steven's Skarmory, Arven's Toedscruel, Team Rocket's Coughing, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Arven's Toedscruel. Oh, Arven's Toedscruel into Arven's Toedscruel, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Manectric, and the full art Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Oh my goodness. That is just the full art owner's Pokemon are amazing. This is such a good pull. I might like this more than I like the alt art. Like exactly what I was saying. There's something about the full arts in this set. and in like general as of recently, that I'm so in love with the full arts. That is it for the booster bundle. And now, certainly not least, we got the big boy. Whole booster box of Destined Rivals. I don't know, we've pulled a decent chunk of playable cards, and I'm just really, really happy to have access to these cards. I'm really excited for NAIC and really going to work hard and see how it goes. So I'm excited to get my hands on these cards, and obviously you can do things when you're testing for a format that's brand new, like you can proxy cards and, you know, other things, but it's really fun when you're able to play with the actual cards. All right, we're doing the right side of it first. Fighting Energy, Small Live, Torchic, Rotom, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Marnie's Morgrem, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Arven's Toedscruel, Shaman, Granite Cave, and Crustle. Crustle, we've got 2 of our, probably 4 that we'll want for our collection. But Shaman, this is a reverse holo, of course. Shaman is going to be a format staple. Currently, we have no bench barrier in the standard format, but Shaman is coming back to save our benched Pokemon. Prevent all damage done to your benched Pokemon that don't have a rule box by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So it's only going to save your little guys, but usually the decks that need saving are the little guys. And, you know, we have things like the Terra rule on Pokemon EX currently that are saving those guys anyways. So this is just such a good set, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so good. Fire Energy, Steven's Carbink, Arven Swovit, Rellor, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Orbeetle, Team Rocket's Proton, Team Steven's Metang, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Wellspring Mask, and Gorybus. Nothing too crazy, but I don't think I've actually mentioned this one yet, even though this is one of a few that we've pulled. Team Rocket's Proton. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So this is a fantastic setup supporter. It's going to get us set up, actually be able to use our Mewtwo, actually be able to get our babies that we can evolve into the Spidops. Yeah, this is essential, and it's breaking the supporter rule. You can use it during your first turn going first, which is not typically allowed. So pretty much any card, this is like a rule that someone told me really early on in me playing the Pokemon TCG. Pretty much any card that lets you break the rules is probably good. Steel Energy, Steven's Carbink, Arven Swovit, Rellor, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon, Heat Rotom, Team Rocket's Archer, and Zeraora. More Team Rocket's Pokemon, more Team Rocket's supporters. Very, very important for our Team Rocket's deck. I don't know if I will play the Team Rocket's deck for NAIC, but it's definitely high up on my list of things I want to try. Basic Grass, Team Rocket's Houndour, Misty's Magikarp, Mankey, Team Rocket's Mareep. This is such a good artwork. And the meme that was tweeted out is so good. I should flash the meme. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, Arven's Sandwich, Misty's Starmie, Dipplin, Fortress, and another Rabsca EX. Not much to say about that guy, but we will put the Arven Sandwich, and you know what, Mareep, you're also a cutie pie, so you can go with Growlithe over there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we still have so many packs to open, and this is such a fun set to open. Dark Energy, Team Rocket's Tarantula, I think that's how you say it, Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Blipbug, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Team Rocket's Weezing, Team Rocket's Petrol, Probopass, Mankey, Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Sneasel. This guy is interesting. He's cute. I like his artwork. Second attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on that Pokemon. So it's kind of a weirdly worded attack, but very, very interesting. The Team Rocket's energy, which we haven't seen yet, we haven't pulled one yet, but that is counting for both Dark or Psychic, so that could fulfill the attack requirement on the Sneasel. So definitely something to think about. Fighting Energy, Steven's Beldum, Citadel, Ethan's Pichu, Yanma, Hippowdon, Marnie's Morgrem, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Marnie's Purloin, Ethan's Pichu, and Team Rocket's Ariana Full Art. I don't know, guys. I think these packs are telling me something. I think they're telling me that maybe, just maybe, I should be testing the Team Rockets deck for NAIC. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I've also pulled quite a few Ethan's cards, and I really, really do like the idea of playing Ethan's Typhlosion. So that is something for me to think about too. But, you know, Lightning Pokemon, Team Rockets, Houndour, Misty's Magikarp, Minky, Team Rockets Mareep, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Abomasnow, Team Rockets Nidoqueen, Tailo, and another Hydrapple. 3 fantastic cards, and guess what? A non-holo. Mareep, the rest of the Mareeps probably go in the non-playable pile, unfortunately, but I do really, really like them. And we got a non-holo Shaman, yay! I should say a non-reverse holo. Psychic Energy, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Blipbug, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Rapidash, Marnie's Scrafty, TM Machine, Tail Mask, Ogerpon, Steven Skarmory, and Team Rocket's Tyranitar. This is the guy. That's the guy we need. We need the little guys. How cool would it be if I managed to be able to actually build the Team Rockets deck just from what I pull here? Fire Energy, Steven's Beldum, Citadel, Ethan's Pichu, Yanma, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Powerweight, Team Rocket's Muck, Ethan's Quilava, and the Shaman Art Rare! Look at him! Oh my gosh! He's so cute! Oh my goodness! I am so glad we pulled this. He is just such a cutie pie. I love this form of Shaman. I'm not as big of a fan of the sky form, but the land form is just so cute. Oh, I can't get over it. It's such a good artwork. Oh man. Ah, that's so good. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we've had such good pulls and we're not even halfway done with the booster box. Steel Energy, Misty's Lapras, Primeape, Dipplin, Electrike, Arven's Toad, Skrull, Team Rocket's Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, Primeape, Team Rocket's Meowth, and Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Not super playable for this guy, but could be a fun little meme deck for ya. Tainted Horn for 2 darkness and 1 colorless. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during that Pokemon checkup. Put 8 damage counters instead of 1 for poison, which is a lot. And then for 3 darkness, 1 colorless, Kingly Impact for 240. So he has 330 health, and he's a dark type, but he's not weak to grass. So he's weak to fighting, which is actually kind of helpful because there's not very many good fighting type attackers in the format. But yeah, it's kind of a lot to ask for 3 darkness, or, you know, yeah, I guess like the Team Rocket's energy does work on him, but I don't know, stage 2, a lot to ask for, kind of. I can't believe we're not even done with the half of the booster box yet. That's crazy. Crazy. Grass Energy, Misty's Lapras, Primeape, Dipplin, Electrike, Arcanine, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Cynthia's Rosalia, Sacred Ash, and another Team Rocket's Spidops. Let's go. We love those Spidops. I think I might have put the other Spidops in here on accident when I meant to sleeve him up. Oh, I did. Yeah, let's sleeve him up. Let's put them together because we want to know, did we get enough to build the deck. But this is another card that is really exciting. Sacred Ash. This is another reprint, kind of like Energy Recycler. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. So this is a really good pull. Obviously, reverse holo, so hopefully we'll get some non-holo versions of it in these few packs. But yeah, another really, really good playable to have on hand for your deck building. Let's keep going. Lightning Energy, Tailo, Ethan's Slugma, Meditite, Wash Rotom, Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Team Rocket's Coughing, Swellow, and Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I don't know actually if decks are playing the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet as a one-of, but Rocket Mirror for 1 Psychic and 1 Colorless. You move all damage counters from one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's essentially a healing and a damaging attack at the same time. Healing your Pokemon by damaging your opponent's Pokemon. Psychic Energy, Tailo, Ethan's Slugma, Meditite, Wash Rotom, Fortress, Steven's Claydol, Team Rocket's Ariana, Dolliv, MC's Hype, and Ethan's Macargo. Ethan's Macargo is a really interesting Pokemon. Its ability, Melt Away. If this Pokemon has no energy attached, it has no retreat cost, which is kind of important because he's got 3 retreat cost. He's kind of a chonky guy. And then for 3 fire, you can discard up to 5 fire energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discarded this way. A great attack, hard to charge up, but you can think about, we've got the Ethan's Ho-Oh, and then we do have a card coming up soon that I think we know about, but I'm not going to say it in case we don't officially know about it, and maybe it's just been teased. But I'm pretty sure we officially know about it that is going to maybe pair well with that card. So hopefully I'll be able to talk about that later. We got Dark Energy, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Team Rocket's Pupitar, Misty Star Misty Star U, not Misty Star Me, Abominusno, Team Rocket's Wheezing, Team Rocket's Petrol, Team Rocket's Sneasel, Goribus, and Team Rocket's Persian EX. Looks like we've got 4 more packs from the right side of the box. Water Energy, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Team Rocket's Pupitar, Misty Star U, Floatzel, Team Rocket's Houndoom, Energy Recycler, Arven's Toedscroll, Team Rocket's Chingling, and Cynthia's Roserade. As I was saying earlier, that Rosalia turns into this Roserade, has the ability Cheer On to Glory. Attacks used by your Cynthia's Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's Pokemon, and it does stack. So you can have a bunch of those guys and your Garchomp can be swinging for tons of damage. Fire Energy, Team Rocket's Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Ethan's Cyndaquil, Team Rocket's Drowsy, Probopass, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Powerweight, Applin, Buizel, and Arven's Greedent. If you know me, you know I'm not the hugest fan of Greedent. Cynthia's Powerweight is a card we haven't really talked about yet. This tool card means that Cynthia's Pokemon, when it's attached to a Cynthia's Pokemon, it gets plus 70 HP. That's kind of a lot. So the fact that we have the gold jamming tower being, you know, reprinted in this set, or printed in general in this set, might help you beat Cynthia's cards. Steel Energy, Team Rocket's Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Team Rocket's Drowsy, Ethan's Cyndaquil, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Barraskewda, Team Rocket's Watch Tower, Team Rocket's Factory, and Team Rocket's Zapdos. These are fantastic cards. I'm so glad we pulled a few of them. Let's talk about them. So Team Rocket's Watchtower. Colorless Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponents have no abilities. As we know, colorless Pokemon are so important in the current format. We have Noctowl, we have Squawkabilly, we have so many important colorless Pokemon, Fan Rotom. And then we have Team Rocket's Factory, which is another insane stadium card. Once during each player's turn, if they played a supporter card that has Team Rocket in its name, from their hand, this turn they may draw 2 cards. So you can play a supporter card, do a bunch of stuff, and then use the stadium afterwards. Like, this is such a powerful card. Both of those are fantastic. And we got another Cyndaquil for our Ethan's deck. This is the last pack from the right side of the booster box. Grass Energy, Team Rocket's Zubat, Nosepass, Team Rocket's Raticate, Arrokuda, Team Rocket's Muck, Arcanine, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Abomasnow, and Zamazenta. I love how we're getting all the little guys. We need all the little guys to build our deck, so I'm very, very much happy here with all the little guys. All right, we've got a Lightning Energy, Team Rocket's Zubat, Nosepass, Team Rocket's Raticate, Arrokuda, Medicham, Misty Psyduck, Team Rocket's Botherbot, Rellor, Steven's Beldum, and Cynthia's Garchomp EX. This is the guy, this is the man, this is the Land Shark. For 1 Fighting Energy, Corkscrew Drive, 100 damage, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. And then for 2 Fighting Energy, Draconic Buster. Wow, that is a mouthful. 260 damage, discard all energy from this Pokemon. But we have, it has 330 health, but we have the tool card to make it even chunkier, and we have other ways to boost the damage from Cynthia's Pokemon, such as Roserade. And I believe there's an item card as well that boosts the damage. So, yeah, it is a great attacker. And on top of everything I just said, boosting it up, it's got free retreat because he's a fast little guy. Psychic Energy, Arven's Mastiff, Dolliv, Cynthia's Gabite, Ethan's Quilava, Cynthia's Spiritomb Fortress, Steven's Claydol, Team Rocket's Drowsy, and the Rotom Rare. Not playable, but such a good artwork. Oh my gosh. That is such a good artwork. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one goes so well alongside the Shaman. Oh my gosh. But we did get that Cynthia's Gabite to go along with our Garchomp, and it has the abilities Champion's Call. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for Cynthia's Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. This is how we're going to find our Cynthia's Pokemon. And then Ethan's Quilava, another stage 1 fantastic support Pokemon that evolves into a great attacker. So bonded by the journey, once during your turn you may search your deck for an Ethan's Adventure card, reveal it, then put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. This is how we're going to find our Ethan's Adventure cards fairly easily in the Ethan's Typhlosion deck. So basically, what do we notice? What do we notice from this set so far? We notice that there are a lot of Pokemon that are great attackers surrounded by support Pokemon that usually they evolve from. And that has been really, really refreshing to see the game designers go in this way, at least in my opinion. I have been having so much fun playing Pokemon the last few months. Alright, Dark Energy, Arven's Mastiff, Dolliv, Cynthia's Gabite, Ethan's Quilava, Hearthflame Mask, Ogerpon, Manectric, Team Rocket's Factory, Team Rocket's Houndour, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, and Blaziken. Blaziken is really interesting. For 2 fighting and 1 colorless Inferno Kick Flurry, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I don't know if it really goes in the playable pile because we have Shaman printed in this set, so we do have bench barrier. So spread damage isn't as great, but I think we're going to put Houndour alongside the Mareep as a cutie pie. Another dog Pokemon. You can see actually opening packs with me is my Poochyena. She's sitting here with me. I felt like she and Mimikyu were kind of the spooky ones of my collection. Fighting Energy, Team Rocket's Nidorina, Steven's Baltoy, Ethan Swoodawoodo, Arven Squovet, Team Rocket's Ariana, Floatzel, Team Rocket's Houndoom, Medicham! And the gold Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Guys, we got 3 Mewtwo EXs! We can build the deck! We have the technology! You know how earlier I was like, I really hope I get a gold jamming tower? I think this one might be better. And on top of that, we got another Crustle. Let's go! We have 3 of our 4 Crustle that we need for our Crustle turbo deck. That is a Amazing pull. I don't even know what to say. There's no way. We won't get the alt-art, but if we did, that would be insane. Fighting Energy, Team Rocket's Nidorina, Steven's Baltoy, Ethan Swoodoodoo, Arvin Squovit, Cornerstone Mask, Ogrepon, Lorantis, Team Rocket's Transistor, Breloom, Cynthia's Milotic, and Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX, what we were talking about earlier. A very self-sufficient attacker here. 320 health, stage 2, with the ability Punk Up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic dark energy cards and attach them to your Marnie's Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. And then 2 darkness energy, Shadow Bullet 180. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. It is weak to grass. There are quite a few really good grass attackers in the format right now. This is another great card for us to get. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Search your deck for a supporter card that has Team Rocket in its name, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. This is basically just a better Pokegear, but specifically Team Rocket's cards. I also definitely didn't say Team Rocket's Transceiver. I don't know what I said, but definitely wasn't that. I might have said Trans Receiver. I was trying. There was an attempt there to say the words. Steel Energy, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Morotom, Growlithe, Swellow, Energy Recycler, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Barraskewda, Combuskin, Judge, and another Team Rocket's Articuno. Judge is a card, let me just throw the Articuno. Judge is a card that is pretty much always in the format. I don't know how long it was rotated out, but I have seen it printed multiple times since I started playing competitively. Yeah, so I don't know why I sleeved it up. Sure, Judge can be with us. I think I just sleeved it up because I was meaning to sleeve up the Team Rocket's Articuno, but sure, the Judge can be in the sleeve. That's fine. He's part of the team now. Judge is one of my favorite cards. So, Water Energy, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Morotom, Growlithe, Swellow, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, Team Rocket's Ampharos, Granite Cave, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Team Rocket's Dottler, and the full art Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. You know, guys, I was really hoping that this opening was going to help me decide if I was going to play Ethan's deck or Team Rocket's deck for NAIC. And instead, the booster box has said, ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know what to do. This is such a good pull. It's so good. I feel like the Judge is like, he's like tiny in comparison to Ethan. Like, look. That's so funny. All right. Grass Energy, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Rosalia, Team Rocket's Porygon, Herotom, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Medicham, Misty Psyduck, Mudspray, Wash Rotom, and Hydrapple. Really great to pull more of those baby Pokemon, and especially the Team Rocket's Watchtower. I think that's literally only like the second or maybe the third that we've pulled, and definitely one we need plenty of, so I'm glad that we got that. Lightning Energy, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Rosalia, Team Rocket's Porygon, Heat Rotom, Cynthia's Milotic, Marnie's Liepard, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Arcanine, Team Rocket's Petrol, and Zeraora. It's interesting, I think the ink looks really dark on this print. I don't know if that's like normal, but alrighty, only a few more packs here to go, but we've pulled such great things already. Dark Energy, Marnie's Impidimp, Shroomish, Steven's Skarmory, Arvin's Toadschool, Team Rocket's Botherbot, Hearthflame Mask, Ogrepon, Manectric, Team Rocket's Ekans, Orokuda, and Setitan. EX. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. Snow Camouflage. So it has basically built-in gust protection. That's pretty good. Definitely a chonky attacker. 300 as a stage 1's pretty good. water type that's not weak to electric. It's weak to metal. That's pretty good. Psychic Energy, Marnie's Impotent, Shroomish, Steven Skarmory, Arven's Toadscroll, Tailmask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Hypno, Sacred Ash, Team Rocket's Houndoom, Team Rocket's Porygon Z, and another Ethan's Typhlosion. Let's go. We need more of those. Man, I'm gonna run out of sleeves. That's good though. This is great. Wow, fantastic pulls. So many like playable cards. They're both pretty and playable. Fighting Energy, Team Rocket's Coughing, Smoliv, Torchic, Team Rocket's Meowth, Team Rocket's Factory, Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, Lurantis, Rotom, Snover, and Misty's Gyarados. Steel Energy, Team Rocket's Coughing, Smoliv, Torchic, Team Rocket's Meowth, Huntail, Marnie's Scrafty, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Team Rocket's Wheezing, Arven's Boltoy, Steven's Boltoy, and Annihilate. I don't think we've pulled any other Team Rocket's Great Ball yet. So Team Rocket's Great Ball is an item card. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for an evolution Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal it. If tails, search your deck for a basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Basically, it's capturing Aroma, but specifically for Team Rocket's Pokemon. So is a little bit more consistency, you know, helps you a little bit. I don't know how much better that is than just playing like Ultra Ball and other things, but Water Energy, Misty Staryu, Team Rocket's Ekans, Rellor, Mankey, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, Team Rocket's Ampharos, Huntail, Team Rocket's Raticate, and Team Rocket's Zapdos. Oh, Team Rocket's Raticate for one colorless, flip 2 coins. If both of them are tails, this Pokemon also does 90 damage to itself, so it would knock itself out. No! We have to flip only heads to keep this cutie pie alive. Only heads, okay guys? All right, we only have 4 more packs to go. Let's hope that there's some good ones here left. But honestly, even if we pull nothing for the rest of the thing, I will be so happy with what we've got. Grass Energy, Misty Staryu, Team Rocket's Ekans, Rellor, Mankey, Team Rocket's Orbeetle, Rapidash, Cynthia's Power Weight, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Arven's Sandwich, and Arboliva EX. Arboliva? Wow. I am outing myself as someone who does not really know how to pronounce Pokemon names. Arboliva? Camera died on me, so in the third to the last pack, we got an Ethan's Macargo, but unfortunately not very much. We only have 2 packs left. Hopefully we'll get a couple last good things here. Apologies for the weird cut, I'm sure. Dark Energy, Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Team Rocket's Houndour, Steven's Beldum, Team Rocket's Golbat, Mudsdale, Arven's Sandwich, Team Rocket's Pupitor, Team Rocket's Transistor, and Agoribus. I definitely don't like the fact that it is a reverse holo, but I will play it anyways because definitely the cards that we've gotten, I'm really thinking the Team Rocket's deck might be what we go with. Last pack magic, we'll see. Psychic Energy, Team Rocket's Chingling, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Misty's Magikarp, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Tailmask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Hypno, Team Rocket's Coughing, Team Rocket's Porygon, and a Zamazenta. Whew, that was a lot of me saying Team Rocket's blank. Team Rocket, Team Rocket, Team Rocket. Those, I mean, look at this. Look at this in terms of like playable, fantastic artwork. Just, I am so happy with what we've got here. It's a really good balance of fantastic pulls just in general and very playable cards that are both playable and pretty, which you know we're all about. Some highlights are, of course, that art rare Shaman, this full art Team Rocket's Ariana, the Mewtwo Gold, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX Gold, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX full art, and that Ethan's Ho-Oh full art as well. Not as playable, but very pretty is that Rotom. Playable and pretty, we've got the Alt-Art, art rare Typhlosion, and then plenty of other rares that are very playable. Just a really great set. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think I might hear something in the distance. What's that, Mewtwo? Play you for NAIC. I'll definitely think about it. A huge thank you again to the Pokémon Company International for sending me these gifted products. It was absolutely a blast to get to open them for you, and thank you for tuning in and watching me get to open some awesome new products. I hope you get your hands on some Destined Rivals. It's a really fun set, really playable, really cool cards to pull. And don't forget, if you haven't heard it yet today, you are important, you are loved, and I'm glad you're here. Until next time.